Hi, welcome back, my dear student. On this lecture, we're going to be learning something really awesome. It's about the document, about the HTML document structure, how everything works from top to bottom. So this is really great for a foundation. This is something that you should know, all right? So I want you to leave all the distractions that you have from your phone, from your maybe your wife is calling you, tell her that you'll be there in 5 minutes, or maybe your husband is calling you, telling you'll be there in 10 minutes, all right? So put all the distractions away and let's get it going. So let's open up your code editor and let's open up a browser window, all right? And I was working on the last file here. So what we are going to be doing is we are going to be creating a new file, all right? And we are going to be naming this file underscore blank dot html. Now, why underscore? Because underscore puts this on top of all the files. And we're going to be using this blank.html for like a template used. We're going to use this to do a save as on all the lectures that we are going to be doing. Why? Because this is going to have this structure right here. All right, so I just built this structure. I'm going to do a save as. You're welcome to copy all this down, or you can just go to your exercise files and find the blank.html there. All right, now let me start from the top to bottom because this is how the browser sees all the information in this document. It starts from the top and then goes all the way to the bottom. So on the top here, it has something called the doc type. And it's very descriptive as if you read it carefully. Document type, right? And it's saying it's an HTML document, but it's also saying that it's an HTML5 document. I know it doesn't have the 5, but this is the way they made it. So we have a left angle bracket with an exclamation with a keyword doc type, following a space and the keyword HTML, and following that a right angle bracket. All right, and that's all it is. It doesn't have any closing tag or anything. It's just one tag. All right. Now, following that, we have other tags. We have an HTML tag, an opening tag, and a closing tag right here. Now you're probably seeing something really strange, right? You're seeing this keyword right here, these words. Well, this is called an attribute, the one you see in green, and this is the value of the attribute, the one you see in orange. So it's always like this: the keyword, equal sign, and quotes around the word, the value. All right. So why in the world will we have attributes? Well, not only are we telling the browser that this is an HTML document, we're also telling it the language that it should be formatting this document to. So right now we're telling it format this document in the language English. All right, and there are many other different languages that you can put here, but right now we're doing English, right? So that's all we're saying to the browser. You're gonna have some HTML tags where an attribute is needed to do something else. All right, attributes are super powerful, so keep that in mind. So we have everything on this document wrapped around this HTML tag. Basically, we're saying this is an HTML document, right? And this is actually called from the doc type to the head right here. This is the non-visual part of the document that actually does some type of work in the browser. There is a lot of things going on here in the head. All right, so this is the head section. We have an opening tag and a closing tag, and then in between that we have other tags, and we can include other tags there, and we will include other tags later on. We're telling the browser to do things here. All right, we're telling the browser right now to do a character set, all right, equal to the value of UTF hyphen 8, and this is the encoding for this UTF hyphen 8 encoding. Right? You're welcome to look it up online if you want. I think Wikipedia has a good knowledge base on the UTF, but this is just the encoding of the character set. All right, and now every page has to have a title. Right now, the default page name for this, we just named it document, but we can name it whatever we want. So I'm just gonna save this file, and then from here we're gonna be doing a save as. All right, so I'm gonna be doing a save as, and I'm gonna be calling this document. Actually, structure. I'm sorry. All right. So now the visual part of the HTML document is going to be in between the body tags. So we have the opening body tag and the closing one. Now here we can type something like left angle bracket H1, and we already seen this one, and we can call this page structure home. All right, this is gonna be the heading, and then we can also say paragraph, left angle bracket, and the end and the the opening tag and the closing tag. All right, and we can say this is my first complete HTML page. There we go. Dot. And then we save it. Command S or Control S. We go to the browser and refresh here. And this blue line here is just because I'm selecting this here. All right. So refresh. There we go. That's it. All right. So as you can see, it was super easy. The HTML document is nothing out of this world. It's super simple to learn. And I think you're really good to a really good start right now. You're really off. You're really good. How you say that? Really, you're nicely off to a good start. Something like that. But anyway, you get my point, all right? So you're doing very good if you're following me. Thank you so much for watching this lecture. It was a pleasure, like always. And I see you in the next one, my dear students. Bye bye.